Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish, and this is Titan Quest. We are back after finishing Egypt, well, almost finishing Egypt. In the last episode, we do have one side quest that we have to do. We were asked to recover the Shadow Stone of Anubis from the collapsed catacombs, and we did not do that, and we need to do that. And we're gonna do that, but first, I wanted you to join me for a very special occasion. And no, it's not that I cleaned up our stash yet again, although that's also worth celebrating. No, it's that we're going to upgrade to a new artifact. We've been using the Crozier of Osiris, right? And the main reason for that is because it gives us 100% vitality damage resistance. These other powers are great. That's fine. We love, bonus damage to undead, less damage from undead, all this stuff. Soul Drain has been okay. We haven't used it a lot. But I think we can do better. This is how I think we can do better. The Apples of Idun. So we need a Maiden's Kiss, an Ethereal Veil, and a Sphere of Eternity. It's going to give us 100% vitality damage resistance, which is the main thing we're getting from the Crozier of Osiris. But it's also going to give us 10 health regeneration per second and 10 energy regeneration per second, as well as increasing both our health and energy regeneration by 50% each. It also gives us +1 to all skills in Nature Mastery, which, whatever, that's fine. It's okay if there's an ability on there that we don't get any use out of because the others are still worth it. We also get the health ability, which has a 6-second recharge, and whenever we hit low health, it gives us 10,000 health. I think that that's going to be really useful. We have talked on the stream before about how we need to improve our health and especially our energy regeneration. This is going to do it. I think that's going to be better overall than the Crozier of Osiris. So, what do we need to do that? Well, we've got a Maiden's Kiss right here. We just had that laying around. We actually got this as a quest reward already made, which is great. We also have an Ethereal Veil. We had a bunch of recipes for that and have one. So, now what else do we need? We need a Sphere of Eternity. Well, this is where it gets fun. We have the formula for a Sphere of Eternity. So let's start there. We're going to need an Epic Bat Fang. Well, we've got that too. I went to our Charms Mule and got a completed Epic Bat Fang from back on Epic difficulty level. We're also going to need 2 completed artifacts, 2 lesser artifacts, a Chaos Cube and a Nexus of Insanity. So you can see how divine artifacts, they get silly quickly because, see, we need 3 completed other artifacts. Well, the Ethereal Veil is a lesser artifact, the Maiden's Kiss is a lesser artifact, but the Sphere of Eternity is a greater artifact, which means you need 2 other artifacts to make it. It's for a total of 4 artifacts to make this one. So, Chaos Cube. Here we go, Chaos Cube, we need Dionysus's Wineskin, we need a Venom Sac, we need a Demon's Blood, we're good there. For a Nexus of Insanity, this one, we need more epic stuff. We need embodiments rather than essences. Thankfully, we have everything. We've got Set's Betrayal. We've got Amun-Ra's Glory. We've got the Jet of Osiris. So now, it's just time to put all this together.
Let me aid you with that.
So here we go. The Nexus of Insanity. First things first. Oops. Betrayal. Some glory. A Jed. It's going to cost 150,000 gold. I think we can probably afford that. Yes, we do. There we go. There's our Nexus of Insanity. And that's a pretty good artifact by itself. 20% physical damage, piercing retaliation, health, energy damage, undead. Not bad. Not bad. And the completion bonus is elemental resistance, which is also pretty good. Let's make a Chaos Cube. I was actually surprised that we didn't have one of these already completed because they're so easy to make. And I think what happened was we just picked up like 20 copies of this formula early on and we didn't need it. So this one only costs 75,000 because this is a vanilla or normal difficulty level artifact, whereas this one is an epic difficulty artifact. So here we go. There we go, the Chaos Cube. Poison damage, physical resistance, vitality resistance, stun resistance, health, and poison resistance. Okay, so now we got to put those together. Put your artifacts together for the Sphere of Eternity. Costs 500,000 because it's a greater artifact. And obviously it's an epic level greater artifact because it requires an epic level artifact to make. So 15% physical damage, life leech, sleep duration, stun resistance, damage to undead, and +1 to everything in Dream Mastery. Now this is actually an artifact I considered making earlier and didn't. And the reason why is because that right there. We have to have that vitality damage resistance, because if we don't, oh man, anything that deals vitality damage on this difficulty level is going to take us out in like 1 or 2 shots. So here we go, moment of truth. Let's put our Maiden's Kiss, Ethereal Veil, Sphere of Eternity for 2.4 million gold. So at this point we've spent almost 4 million to make this. Here we go. The Apples of Eden. And it gives us, take a look, 100% vitality damage resistance, all of those beautiful regeneration bonuses, the health ability, and our completion bonus, also very nice, 18% elemental resistance, which is great. So we are trading energy leech resistance and undead damage and resistance bonuses for elemental resistance, which is good, because I would like to improve those, would love to improve those. So here we go. Boom. And it actually, we take a small hit to our DPS, and I think it's because of that 50 energy leech, but that's fine because it also boosts our cold resistance to 80, fire to 58, lightning to 31. It keeps our vitality at 0, which is lower than I want it to be, but certainly better than -100, which is what it is without this artifact on. So
May you find that which your soul seeks. I could store goods for you.
yes, we'll store this. We're going to put
Very
our
nice.
Crozier of Osiris. Yes, thank you. I thought so. We're going to store this in case we need it, and if it turns out that the Apples of Eden are not a benefit to us, well, then we won't use it. We'll change things around. This is responsible for a lot of our bleeding resistance. I really want to trade because this would be so good. This would be so good, but we have to find something to boost our bleeding resistance if we're going to do that. The poison resistance is okay, but if we take this off, we have negative bleeding resistance, and that was a problem earlier in the game. So, okay, with that out of the way, let's give this a trial run. We'll field test the apples, see how they do. And here's the perfect place to do it. The collapsed catacombs, right? We went in here earlier. You can tell, right? You can see that we were in here. But we did not find the Shadow Stone. That's what we're doing this time. We've got to go in here and find the Shadow Stone, but this is a dungeon we've already done one time, so this is the perfect place to see if the apples are going to be worth it. Are they going to be of benefit to us, or are they going to be a waste? We need to thoroughly examine everything, and now that we know that we should be on the lookout for a lot more like secret doors and stuff, maybe whatever I missed last time, we can find it. Okay, nothing here. I didn't think it would be that far in, so yeah, that health regen I can tell already working out for us, so that's something. I can't see a difference. Ooh, big old sandstorm. Hello. Hello? That Magi must have done that. Wow. That was cool. Now, I'm not going to try to 100% this dungeon. I mean, we've been here. That's not what we're doing. I'll pick up any gold that they drop, but so help me be on the lookout in case I miss something. Let's see. Is there any place we could have explored more thoroughly last time we were here? Can we go that way? Oh, we can. So... we knew that we were looking for the Shadowstone last time we were here and didn't find it, so we must have missed something that was fairly well hidden or painfully obvious. One of the two. There may have been a door, perhaps, where I said, okay, let's come back here another time. Like, we'll go this way first and then, you know, double back, and then I didn't. Let's see if that's the case. Okay, it looks like we went both ways. There's that ancient treatise, perhaps over here. See, it looks like there could be more that way for sure. That's the way we wound up going. I'm certain of it. So let's go and explore over here then. Let's head this way. Gotta watch out for secret doors. And those guys who reflect damage, we've got to make sure that we keep an eye out for them as well. But thankfully, look at that. That health regen is fighting back. I love that. I love that for us. Oh, look here. Secret passage. This is it. This has to be it. Because we did not come back here. This has to be it. Let's take these guys out first for sure. Hit us with energy drain. Oh, look here. Shadowstone of Anubis. There it is. A portal and an exhumed Magi. Okay, so we've got a boss waiting for us. Good. That means that this won't take too long either, because we're heading right for the Shadowstone. This is so cool. I love, love, love the secret doors and stuff. Anything good here? Not really. Just money. We do love floor cash. Oh. There we go. That energy drain is no joke, even with our new regeneration bonuses. Look at that. We are bouncing back a lot quicker, though. So that is already... that's good. Because that has been a real problem for us. And I could see the energy drain is not dragging us down as fast, even though we're taking a big hit. The apples are doing their job. Yeah. Yeah, I can feel it already. I think this is a good trade. Alright, and once we grab this, we'll just be able to portal back to the encampment. No problem. There he is. Okay, well, we're just going to go ahead and do this. Come on now. There we go. Get out of here. Give me my energy back. They keep switching our trance off. Anything else? I'd say that went fairly well. Ooh, found a polydegmon. I think we already have one of those. Oh, okay. That's part of... Remember we found Pluton's crown? Okay, and I couldn't remember what polydegmon was. I knew we had found one. Okay, so it's an amulet. It's actually a pretty good amulet, too. I don't think we can trade for that, for the Necklace of Harmonia, but it is very good. Anything in here? Okay. So I'm seeing the portal. I don't see any other doors. We saw the Shadowstone on the map, so... There's the Shadowstone. Okay, so this did take us to another part of the map. Where are we? Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. Yeah, that is a sweet drop. And fairly early on, too, which is nice. I appreciate Titan Quest playing ball with us. Okay, that's right across from where we were. So you can see where we're at. Heaven help you if you are using this video for a walkthrough. Go, room full of treasure. I'll take it. The treasure, that is. We all knew what we meant. Here we go, and this is the Shadowstone. A curious amulet containing a powerful precious stone. Ah, hello, sir. Hello? I guess. Sure, we've gotta, don't we? And it takes us back there. Okay, cool. Well, we will just go back to the Asyut encampment. Let's take a look at this, because... There we go. We should have had that so much earlier. That's alright. We got it, that's what matters.
Look at that. The intrepid adventurer has returned. And is that... By the stinging desert winds, it is the Shadowstone. You found it. I cannot even begin to imagine what dangers you had to face.
And I don't want to talk about it.
Let that be a story for another time. Here is your promised reward. Do come back in the future, won't you? I might have more tasks.
If he has a second quest, I'm gonna lose my mind. Plus 10% vitality damage resistance permanently. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. We have positive vitality damage resistance, y'all. That quest was worth doing. Damn, I wish we'd done that, you know, back when it was new.
Safe travels, adventurer.
Okay, let's...
A dangerous time, stranger. Better to be well prepared.
Phew-wee.
Make use of that steel.
That would have been really useful, but,
Caravan storage?
Oh, yeah. By the way, we have so many Circuit's Touch and Sobek's Sanctuary drops from this section of the game alone, that our Relic Vault is once again full. Yup. So, thankfully, let's see, we can make one of those. One of those. Do we have... Oh, we can complete a Spectral Matter. That's good. And that's Sun Worshipper Ichor. Okay, that'll stack.
Your goods are safe with us.
I think...
Be of help.
I think... Yep, that fills it up again. So now we can't carry this. Hysterical. Oh, I'll put this here too. So there you go. And keep in mind, again, this is only legendary drops. All of our normal and epic charms and relics and stuff are on another character. I have removed them, so this is all legendary only. Buck Wild. Well,
Thank you.
let's get out of here. We are done with this section of the game. So we're going to go back to Pingyang. And you may recall, especially if you were here last time we talked about it, that trapdoor that would not open right over here. Well, the Son of the Sun has told us to take this tunnel to the marshlands.
Turn back. Wait, aren't you the hero the commando said was coming? Yeah, you are, huh? Well, don't let me stop you then. The path is open.
I'm not exactly sure what voice that's supposed to be, but let's go to the marshlands. Ooh. Okay, and this is down below the city. Oh, we got turtles. Thankfully, they don't seem to be mutated ninjas or teenagers, so we're probably fine. Oh, I love this. Look at that. That waterfall is so pretty. The way the light's hitting it. Now, can we cross here? Oh, doesn't that... Oh, we can. No, can we not? It looks like we can. Cave entrance. Really? Can we cross somewhere else? No, I guess not. Okay. We'll probably loop around and come back then. Yeah, just so many turtles, man. Oh, I love this chill music. This is great music to kill giant turtles too. Now, of course, you got to prepare yourselves, right? We've been at Titan Quest for a while, and I have loved it. Eternal Embers has been very, very good. It was worth the work that I had to put in to grind our character up through epic and legendary difficulty in order to access the content. I'm very pleased with it. I hope that you have been as well. But it is almost over. And I think I'm ready to take a break from Titan Quest. I think I'm ready to diversify a little bit. Diversity's always good, right? So this tonight could very well be the last stream. Maybe. It depends, because we have not gotten the last portal yet, so... Some of this content has been really spread out, with big gaps between the portals, which is kind of what I use as my milestones. I've said that before. They give you a list of how many portals there are going to be, and then finding out where they are and where they take you is part of the fun. But also it's a good judge of how far into the content you are based on how many portals you have visited and how many are still left on the list that you have to find and unlock. So we only have one portal left. I feel like it's taken us a couple of streams to get to most of the portals. Ooh, that is a cave. That's the cave we were looking for. Okay, and nothing else. Can't go any further that way. So into the cave it is then. Yeah, we're supposed to go this way because there's a rebirth fountain. But some of the portals have taken multiple streams, I think, to get from one to the next. But then we also had, I think we had one stream where we got 3 portals in one episode. So there's never any knowing for certain until it's done, which means that the final portal could be very close by. Maybe we don't have a very long journey at all to get there. Or it could take us all night. So we're going to find out. That's going to tell us something about how much Titan Quest is left. And if it feels like we are getting close to the end, I'm going to try to, even if we go a little long, I'm going to attempt to finish it. Because I hate coming back and only having like 20 minutes of content. Because I was like, oh, you know, let's wait a minute. This could be a big thing. We don't know how much there is left. And then you save it and you come back and it's like, you play for 5 minutes and it's over. It's like, well, damn. Dang it. I could have just beat the whole game last time. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And if it seems like we're getting close, we'll just hang in there. We'll roll with it, and we will finish the game. If it seems like the game is telling us there's quite a bit more, then we'll come back next time. Hero monster. Trying to avoid a false sense of security, you know, like I don't want to get complacent because these monsters are going down very quickly. Or these enemies, I should say. Since these are humans. Humans can be monsters. In fact, most monsters are human. I don't want to let my guard down and have some creature, some mob that looks like a nobody take me down in one shot. Really have to keep an eye out for the damage reflection. That's going to be our biggest fear going forward, I think. Okay. Ooh, Shrine of Mastery. Nice. Okay, so that's a cliff's edge. So we've got another rebirth fountain off in that direction. Looks like we've got a long and winding road ahead. Which, that's par for the course with the China areas. Look at these big nasty boys. They got scars and stuff. That's cool looking. I like that skin on the Saber Lion model. Although, look, that is hysterical. Look at that. The way that they ragdoll. It's like, are you good, bruh? Are you gonna make it? Are you okay? The answer, of course, being no. Because they are already dead. Okay, now what's over here? Because we had a rebirth fountain off in this direction. But we had one back there too in the path split. Okay, this may be a dead end. I kind of hope that it is. Oh, no, this is a secret. Look, we can get back out through here because the fence is offset. Ooh. Is that... I mean, I assume that that's supposed to happen, but is this the way we're supposed to go? Let's see what's further up the path over here. Incense altar, slave pit, bandit scum. Oh! Oh, I know where we are. We came through this area a long time ago. Yeah, on the way to Pingyang, remember? We had to go down into those caves and free all of the slaves that the bandits had taken. They were doing human trafficking. They were going to sell those guys. The Shao farmlands, yep. We've come a long way. There's the winter stores. Okay. So is that a shortcut? Could we have... We came this way before? Could we have, Could we have gone through that fence? Let's go up this way and see where it takes us. I'm looking everywhere for secrets now because we keep finding them. Oh, okay. No, this is where we couldn't go before because they had this across the road. Okay. Back this direction then. Yep. Okay, that dead ends as well. Still, that's cool, though. Oh, hello. Sorry, I did not see you. Northerner's Axe. This is the other side of the broken bridge. Look. I said we would eventually come here, and we never did. We passed it up. That is the winter stores. Yeah, and Shao itself is just over here. There it is. Yep, that's the other side of the broken bridge. Okay, cool. Cool, I'm glad we tied that up. Anything in here? Can we go in there? No. Okay, that means we do need to come back this way, though. Yeah, I like that that looped back around that way. That's cool. So now we need to go back over here to the abandoned farms. They don't seem very abandoned. Seems like no one's working them because there are bandits here. They're not abandoned, they're abandited. Or something. Is that anything? Does that have legs? Oh, speaking of legs, that guy was levitating. Did you see that? He was hovering at least waist high off the ground. Can we get up here? Oh, come on, coach, let him play. No? Oh, okay, well, that's fine. I didn't really expect to be able to get up there, but you never know. Anything else here? Nope, looks like it wants us to go this direction. So many mysterious urns. I really feel like they are... I feel like we're over a hump where I was leaning towards these shouldn't be mysterious anymore because we've gotten so familiar with them, and now I've kind of come back around to, no, these are pretty mysterious because we're still finding them everywhere and we don't know why they're here or what they are. Like, who put them here? So, I guess fair's fair. They've convinced me. They are, in fact, mysterious urns. I find them mysterious anyway. I'm mystified by them. So, they're mysterious to me. Oh. Oh, talk about taking a dirt nap. Look at that. Okay, this one we can climb down. Riverside Pathway. Oh, this is pretty. I wonder what will try to kill us here. Bears. Well, bears it is. Is there anything over here? Nope. I keep looking for side passages, hoping that that will be the new version of like the Primrose Passage or the Overlord's Passage. Especially because, see, look at this. You can go like really far back in the trees sometimes at like random points. And every time that happens, I start thinking, is this it? Is this it? So far it has not been. But perhaps one day it will be. Thing over here. Oh, okay, we can circle around. What about over here? No. Stop playing with my heart, Titan Quest. Okay, I see a battle marker. Which way do they want us to go, though? The road continues in this direction. I'm guessing this is probably it, and that up this hill is going to dead end, so let's grab the shrine and go up here first. Yep, looks like it. I knew there had to be ghosts in one of those boxes. It just wouldn't be Eternal Embers if there weren't some ghosts in that, like, a box somewhere. Keep going back and double checking too to see if we can ford the river anywhere. But at least these areas that we have seen so far, it doesn't seem like it. I think we can only cross where there's a bridge. Infested bog. Oh, two words you love to hear together. What's it infested with? As long as it's just turtles, like, that's fine. Turtles and fishmen. That's not an infestation. They just live here. Be fair. See? Bog dweller. They're literally called bog dwellers. This is their house. A biome can't be infested with the creatures that live in it, that are like native to it. That's silly. It's like shark-infested waters. No. Human-infested waters. That's the shark's house. Ooh, another mystic tome. Let's see what this says.
When you are down on your luck, wondering how you are going to survive until tomorrow, there is no sight more welcome than the bright red eyes of Jin Chan, the frog of good
Uh-oh, we're a specific pixel.
This three-legged amphibian is the bearer of good news, so if you spot him, rejoice. Your money woes will likely soon be over, but he is not always to be found, appearing only under the light of the full moon. And remember, if it is meant to be, he will find you. Do not try to hunt him down or keep him for yourself. Good fortune is as delicate as the petal of a lily. Hold on too tightly, and it will be crushed.
Nice. I love those lore books. It's very good. I'm a big fan of when games bring that world building to the front. You wouldn't think a game like Titan Quest would have as much reading as it does, but here we are. And I'm fine with that. It's kind of like how, you know, in Dungeons and Dragons, a game that's all combat is no good, and a game that's nothing but role-playing, you know, is not the best it can be either. Hello? Oh. trapped by something that was in the way of the camera. They threw a net on me. So you gotta have something to, you know, a little of each to break them up, and then both of them are better together. Peanut butter and jelly. And yes, Crow, you're right, actually. We picked up that Bandit Scum letter, and I never read it. Let's do that here in just a second. We will finish clearing out the bog. These must be the marshlands that they were talking about when they said it's a tunnel to the marshlands. No, not really. It's a tunnel to outside the city, and then we walked a really long way to go to the marshlands. That's not the same thing. Let's not be disingenuous about what this is. Ooh. Ah, cool. We have a copy of that, but it's always nice to have two because they can have different completion bonuses. Plus, that way you've got an extra one if you want to equip that on a different character and you need one to make an artifact, like we just did. It's kind of neat that the Forge Orb is the thing that we had to go and find in Egypt. And then the Orb of Sihai Long Long is also an artifact that you can actually make and equip. I appreciate that. I think this is pretty much it for this area. Oh, hello? Fortune-seeking girl. Oh, she must be looking for the frog.
You! Yes, you! Say, have you seen a frog nearby? A big one, with red eyes, and only 3 legs? That's Jin Chan, the money frog and fortune bringer. The other girls from the village said they saw him hopping around out here.
I haven't seen him. Did y'all see him? But I think also, like, we were told not to go looking for him. Like, he'll come to you if it's meant to be. Looking for good luck chases it away. Okay, here, let's... So we have that area, and then these ruins over here. I'm guessing these are going to hook up, probably because they're really close together, but we'll find out in a moment. Let's see what does Bandit Scum say. Dear Ji Ying, a drought ravages the land, and Qiangqi of the Great Perils and his minions are butchering innocents by the dozens. Yet all this low-life brigand scum can think about is looting and plundering like carrion crows feeding off the corpses. So how could I not be upset? Mankind is so quick to complain about its many travails, yet since we evolved from Pangu's mites, all we do is tear at each other's throats. Ancestors forgive me for saying this, but perhaps it would be better if Jiangxi made short work of us all. But here I am again, being all pessimistic. I will try to be better, my friend. I will try. I wish you longevity. Zhao. Fair enough. It's tough out here, folks. It's tough. The vibes are not immaculate. IRL. We just got to do the best we can. I hope that you find this to be a fun distraction, since that is perhaps the most that I can provide you. Potion of life draining. Okay, there is the new rebirth fountain. Let's go this way and see. Yeah, if this part right here kind of links up. Oh, it does. It looks like maybe it does not. So we're going to have to go back around. Let's explore this camp. Ooh. I think we have one of those. Sapros the Corruptor. There's so many different little passages and stuff like that. We're getting a little out into the weeds. Lol. Okay, I saw a tree bridge up there. Prune the path a little bit and then come back this way. Oh, the Unhaunting Manual Volume 3. Oh, yes. We found it. We found it. I can't wait. We come down in here. Phantom Strike. Oh, it's way up there. We've got to find a way to get up there. How do we get up there? We have to come around from somewhere else. Are there stairs over here, maybe? Are the bandits and the fishmen fighting? Looks like they might be. These are... Oh, no, those are town guards. Okay, these are villagers. Alright. Okay, there's... What are these? Yaoguai. Okay, we've come... Dietary changes. Alright, there's a lot here. Alright, let's back up. Let's back up. Looks like this might be the outer edge of the village, perhaps? I think maybe. I mean, this place is really in bad shape. Getting a lot of turtle shell, though, which is nice. Because that can be difficult to find. You would think it would drop more than it does, but weirdly it's... I think it drops more than Bat Fang, but certainly not as much as it could. Alright, so here is the whole village. We need to get up on this upper level. We saw some ways to do that. Have this over here, this over here. We have the tree bridge going that way, and we need to go back over here to these ruins as well. So let's do that first. That's the furthest thing away. And the gates are battered in. Yeah, this place is not in great shape. Maybe the frog guy will be over here. Oops. Hello? Oh, I was frozen. Like, uh-oh. Oh.
Yes, you. Over there in that blood-splattered armor. This may be your only chance to converse with a true icon. So, I suggest you use it.
Hello? Oh, there we go. Now we can talk to him. That is Jin Chan.
Heavens, that took a while, didn't it? Well, the name's Jin Chan. Or, as some of my many admirers rather crudely call me, the Money Frog. Yes, yes, you heard correctly. That's Jin Chan. You are honored and privileged to have me here. Now, moving on to the nature of my request. I must return to the Heavenly Palace. No, don't even ask what brought me here. It would be too difficult for, no offense, simple warrior types such as yourself to understand.
Now listen.
What matters is that in all that lava and fire, I can't return by myself without ending up as fried frog's legs. The Jade Emperor himself already sent for help. A little phoenix called Fen-Wan. But the dear lady is taking her time getting here. as usual. Could you do me a favor and see if anything happens?
Sure.
What's that? You will without compensation. Why, how very generous. I shall wait here patiently.
I didn't say that. Okay. Let's go over this way. Pick that up. Okay, well, it looks like Mystic Tome. I wonder if that's new, like in disguise.
You! Yes, you! See, have you seen a frog nearby? What do you mean, isn't this dangerous? My mother always says that for all we know, the world might end tomorrow. So it doesn't matter anyway, does it? I need to find Jin Chan. Maybe with this good fortune, the other girls will finally stop calling me names.
Aww.
No time to chat, stranger. I must find Jin Chan.
Okay, well, I was thinking maybe she was like the Phoenix in disguise or something, but that does not seem to be the case. So, there's a lot down here to this village. Let's go and try crossing the fallen tree first and see where that takes us. Because the village not only has 2 levels, but also looks like it has 2 different directions from which you can leave it. At least 1 for sure, but I think maybe 2. Down here? Nope. Okay. Well, that was a lot of cash in there. I love when you find 5 figures in one pile. Oop. There were skeletons in them bones. Skeletons. Bow.
Demon ruin Bao dinner. Bao mad. You help Bao, and Bao help you.
Reward key to the breeding grounds? Where are we going with this? Where are we going? Oh, pinned again. We have a bunch of stuff that actually reduces our entrapment duration, but it doesn't seem to work very well. It may just be because this is legendary difficulty, so the effects are lasting longer, etc. You know, that's always what it comes down to. Bow property, no touch. Okay. Well, looks like we know where we're going. Okay, this loops back around. There, how do you like it? We got that battle marker. This is going to go a lot quicker now. Okay, up. Oh. Missed one. Alright, up here. And I think there was another way up and down. Yeah. Where does this go? Oh, this goes back to the village. Okay. So that looped completely around, and that was one of the two ways in and out. Right, so I am not 100% certain. There, maybe? Let's read this. Oh, okay. We have to use that to get into the breeding grounds. He's already given that to us. I was thinking that was going to be the reward for the quest. So, sun too hot, bow not like, make skin yuck and shiny things melt. Bow wants smash suns, but sun's up too high. Maybe human help. Indeed. Let's go back this way. I want to double check whether we can go any further westward. Oop. Steering with the map on. Yeah, here we go. Wonder if this is going to come back round to the village from the other side, perhaps. Oop, there's another rebirth fountain. Path of Feng Huang. Oh. The Path of Feng Huang. A little phoenix. She might have gotten lost along the way. Would you go and check on her? Look at this. Oh, a god no more. Uh-oh. Check our side quests. Oh, why are you doing that? Phoenix and the Frogs. So is that a main quest? Yeah. Sons of Commanders fight through their minions and reach the shrine before it's too late. Wait, so do we want to go this way? That was a main quest update, not a side quest update. So we probably need to find Feng Huang and then maybe head back? Yeah, I don't want to go too far this direction for sure. Yeah, we need to go back. We'll use that experience shrine as our marker. So let's go back this direction. It's a lot of backtracking. I wish we'd found that other portal. I thought maybe it would be in like the village or something, but apparently not. Frost Shrine. Grab that because we can. Now there was another way out of the village over here. Yes. We still need to explore the village itself too. Yao Guai encampment. Something tells me we might have a key that's that goes here. Dietary changes, you say? Odin, help me. What are these people on about? I can't understand any of them. And what are these helmets without horns? Ever since I devoured the soul of that weird blonde man from far away, I've been seeing things differently. I think I will go west, build a ship, and find some coasts to raid, as is proper. Wiedersehen, Gustav. So one of the Yao Guai, I guess, ate the soul of a Viking. And now he thinks he is one. That's funny. Well, for a given value of funny, you know, you've got to find humor in a situation like that, I suppose. This looks like part of Feng Wang's path, actually. Maybe it's not, though. This might just be like a drought-stricken area because of the 10 suns turning the heat up. Thing over here? No. Yeah, that's what it looks like, is this is just climate change, so to speak. Forced climate change. I think it dead ends, though, in those caves. Okay. These are suspiciously quiet caves. Okay, it's just a transitional area. Here are the enemies. We found them. And they have that like weird battle cry thing they do that's that flashes red, and I think it reduces your health by a percentage because it's taking too big of a chunk out of our bar to just be like flat damage. Oops, secret bats. Who crammed all them bats in that box? Rude to the bats, honestly. No, you stop that. You stop it. Okay, I see a boss up ahead of us. Huh. This must be the demon that Bao was talking about. Surely. Man, that's a nasty attack. They were able to do that even when they were petrified, too, it seemed like. So it may be something that activates when they take damage, like there's a percentile chance of when you hit them, it goes off. Yeah, because sometimes it seems like they do it 2 or 3 times in a row real quick. But it's not consistent. So I think that might be what it is it's triggered on attack. Uh-oh. Oh, that's Feng Wang. Maybe killing 2 birds with 1 stone here. Oh, sorry. That was insensitive of me, probably. Hang out there while we finish clearing out this cave. Alright, now which quests did that update? Head up to the Scorched Ridge and search for the demon. Okay, so probably the other way.
Oh, curse it. I was just getting comfortable. Couldn't you have let me stay in there for a little longer? Now I have to listen to that insufferable loudmouth yabber on for the entire flight back to the Heavenly Palace.
She's like frozen.
Ah, well, what can you do? Thank you, I guess. I will need a while to get used to these wings again, though. So, tell the frog he has to wait.
Now she's moving again.
What? I won't resurrect any faster if you stand there gawking. Go tell the frog I'm coming when I'm good and ready.
Yes, ma'am. Alright. Go let him know that. Now, we are going to have to go back and tell Bao about killing that other demon, too. So, if we're already going to have to double back, then I guess let's go forward? We'll try and find that demon on the Scorched Ridge. That way when we go back in, we can tell Jin Chan and Bao both that we completed their quests. Okay, before we do anything, though, we've got to go up here to this second level and explore the village. Because I don't see any shops or NPCs we can talk to, but I don't care. This is what we're after. All right. Here we go. Friend, client, haunting afflicted soul. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the Ghost Expert's Manual to Unhaunting, Volume 3, the sadly last volume of this immensely helpful and affordable guide to unhaunting. Aww. If you are still reading, it means that your haunting cannot be traced back to improper burial customs. Unfortunate. My friend, let me ask you this. Have you ever acted unvirtuously? And no, I am not talking of the sweets you stole as a child or the canoodling you engaged in before marriage. I'm talking about broken oaths, dubious bargains, betrayed lovers, and things far more sinister to mention. Often, the ghosts who return despite being properly buried do so because they have been wronged, and most likely by the target of their haunting. What do, you ask me? Simple. Undo the wrong, make amends. Depending on the scope of your misdemeanor, this may bring the restless soul to rest. And if not, then, my dear friend, you are well and thoroughly done for. Good luck. Okay. Alright. Fun. That is fun. Okay, so Bao is up here. Jin Chan is over here. It's the path of Feng Wong, so the Scorched Ridge has to be there, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that was good. I'm sorry that there's not going to be more volumes of the Unhaunting Manual, but I'm glad that we found all three. Oh, wait, we don't need to go up there. We need to go around. Whee! Back the way we came back again. Is this tripling back instead of doubling back? Spirit Shrine. You can't fool me. I see you because I knew you were there. Scorched Dead. Ooh. Well, at least that's a good indication that the Scorched Ridge must be somewhere nearby, right? If there are Scorched Dead. Come on, where you at? We have to be getting close. At the very least, if we find the portal, then there's that. Because then, you know, if we have to go back again, we can, of course, just teleport. It still says Path of Feng Huang. That's so funny. Because she's just like, I'm so sleepy. Leave me alone. Oh my god. Which is very relatable. But then she obviously created all this devastation just by, like, flying past. I love it. And even with pretty decent fire resistance, they're just really pumping out a lot of damage. Our fire resistance was boosted recently, so I'm glad. Could you imagine if we didn't have the Apples of Eden at this point? Them bones gonna walk around. Okay, we are getting a little bit far afield. Where is the Scorched Ridge? Surely it has to be nearby, right? At least we can drain health from the fire elementals, weirdly. Where we can't from the undead. That keeps us from having to use as many potions, which is good. This area is going on for quite some distance. Whenever that happens, because Titan Quest is usually pretty good about being tight with like where its quests tie into one another, I always get a little bit concerned, like, did I go the wrong way? But no, it's probably fine. Sometimes you do have to go quite some distance in order to meet a quest objective and then double back a long way. It's just usually when that's the case, there is a portal. And we don't have any way to just teleport back to the village in the marsh. See, now the path is splitting, and I'm not sure which way to go, so I'm like, I mean, we're going to explore all of it, but... This is just what I was talking about at the very beginning of the stream, where, you know, it may be that there is simply too much, and we can't push all the way to the end in a reasonable amount of time. There may be more than enough here to split and do another stream. Which is fine, if that's the case. Okay, there's another rebirth fountain. I'm going to go back here before we get too much further away from it and see about this other path. Back up here. Okay, that dead ends. However, yeah, we have here. It's just a random hero monster. Okay, well, that was fun. Got stuck a bit. What is this? Oh, are these like people who were just... Oh, these are people who were just turned to ash. They were like vitrified instantly by the blasting heat, I guess. Wow, that's rough. Alright, so that did dead end. Let's see what's over here. Hello, fire elementals. Do you not see what's happening to all of the people further down the steps? I mean, you have a good vantage point. If it were me, I'd be like, I'm not fighting her. Just put bow down and back away. This is still the path of Feng Huang, so... we still have not found the Scorched Ridge. When they said burning mountains, even the game made a joke of it, but I didn't think it would be this literal. Ooh, I see a portal, though. I do see a portal. Ooh, okay, we can get back here. This is still the path of Feng Wang. Dang. Okay, well, let's circle back that way. Obviously, we're gonna go get that portal. Okay, we gotta talk to that NPC in a second, but let's clear these guys out first. They'll just interrupt the convo. Lots of skeletons. That makes sense. I guess these are warriors who got back up after Feng Wang blasted them. Okay, we got a ways to go that way. War-shocked miner.
They are burning everything. Everything. Are you even real? You must get to safety. The suns, they have turned crimson and aren't you listening? You must get to safety or they'll burn you. Do you hear me? They'll burn you and everything else. They'll burn you. They'll burn you. They'll burn you. They'll burn you.
Man. This is a pretty rough scene, so not surprised. Guy's got some PTSD going on. Okay, looks like this path circles around. Yeah, this is gonna rejoin, make a circuit. Cool. Is this... This is an extensive area. This really makes me feel like we missed something back in the swamp. But we explored really well, I thought. But, I mean, with all the secret passages and things that we've been encountering, who knows? Oh, you can tell this was like this was a lake or a fishing hole. You can see the cracked mud and stuff. The boat. Which, of course, is the biggest clue. Another pathway going up. I'm afraid to ascend too much more because we're going in the direction of the, like... the shrine where the 10 suns are at. Okay, let's review here. So we know we have to return to Jin Chan because we found Feng Huang. That's fine. We know that one. This one. Head up to the Scorched Ridge and search for the demon. So where is that? There's stairs going up. We didn't go any further up that way. Let's double back. Let's go see what's up north of for Guirin here. Oh, okay, well I am glad we came back. It looks like it's a dead end. Huh. Well, I guess there's not much to do, but we either have to go way, way back or we have to press on. Let's go up the steps and see if we get... Okay, an area transition. Shia City approach. Well, Shia City is not the Scorched Ridge. But I don't know where else it would be, right? I'm open to suggestions. Ooh, that was a neat little secret path. It's not super secret, but like that would be easily missed if you weren't paying attention. I love how sometimes when I hit the auto collect button, I can be standing directly on top of a huge pile of cash and it just won't work. And then other times I can be an entire screen away from a potion or something and it picks it up no problem. And I'm like, how are you even working at that range? Very funny. Let's petrify these guys. We can also use sort of the cheap teleport where we can reset our character. So like I can mark this rebirth fountain up here, and then if we have to go way, way back, we can just reset and it will take us here, and we won't even have to come back via the portal. Yeah, that was the final portal. I feel like... I'm really starting to feel like we missed something. If we do not find the Scorched Ridge soon, I'm going to feel really compelled to like turn around and go back. But I also, like, I don't know where to look or where we would have missed something. So I'm not sure where I would go hunting for the Scorched Ridge that we haven't already been through. It's gotta be here, right? It has to be in this area because it's too thematic. But this is a long way from where Bao gave us that quest. Was there a door in the swamp that I just missed, and maybe we needed that key to the breeding grounds thing to open it? I noticed the absence of plot torches, which is very funny because it's like, well, yeah, everything is on fire. The whole land is a plot torch telling you that you need to come this way, so... Nothing? Okay. Ooh, a frost shrine. That should be useful. What do you want to bet that these 10 suns yahoos probably dish out a lot of fire damage? Now that's just a guess. That's just my pet theory. You're free to assume something else. I feel like, though, it's a perhaps a safe bet. Okay, there we go. I see. Okay, so I think we're here. Look, the breeding grounds. Ooh, Iris. Hello. We got a new legendary drop. Okay, let's see what it is. What is this? Iris. Speed slow, total damage, elemental damage, elemental resistance, dexterity, attack speed, minus energy cost, grants distortion field. Oh, so it's like a mace? Or something? Oh, it's like a wand. Interesting. Gonna have to go dump some of this stuff off soon. Okay, the breeding grounds. And there's the key slot. Okay. You've unlocked the entrance to the cave. Find the demon. Here we go. And since that was a side quest, we're going to go this way first. Because the other direction that we came from is going to be the main path. And this is going to be like the optional place that you don't have to come. Ah, I'm glad we stuck with it. I was really starting to doubt there. I was starting to have some concerns. I was really about to either turn around and go back and look like a really long way away, or I was going to have to like just look it up. Ooh. Another legendary. I'm really glad we're getting that sound effect now. Peach of Immortality? Hello? Let's clear out this room here and see what these are. These new drops. So I like the sound of that. What if we just made the Apples of Eden and then the Peach of Immortality is like the same thing but better? That would be very funny. I would laugh. I would not be upset unless we didn't have the stuff to make it. Then I would be like, oh, can't ring the bell. 0 stars. Okay, let's see. Where did that formula go? Ah, here we go. Peach of Immortality. Need a Sphere of Eternity. Lol. Glorybringer, which we have. Legendary Aspect of Chi, which we have. Bonus to elemental damage, 1500 health, 5 health regen per second, 1000 energy, 5 energy regen, and +2 to all skills and Nadon mastery. Okay, so it's actually... That's pretty good. It's not better than what we have, it's just different. That's like the Nadon version, sort of the Apples of Eden. That's cool. I keep forgetting that the fire elementals are magical creatures and don't count as demons. They kind of give you that impression, right, from the appearance. This is forbidding. It's ominous. What is this breeding grounds for? Like, the breeding grounds of what? Yaoguai? Or is it, Mogwai? Don't know. That Frost Shrine's gonna be great for this, though. Demonic Elemental Guardian of the Underground. Oh. Okay. Look at all this. These lava caverns. This is cool. I'm digging it. This is, yeah, this is pretty badass. I was waiting for a portcullis or something. Oh, there he is, demonic elemental. Oh, that was it? Okay. I was expecting there to be a little bit more of a fight. Not disappointed, necessarily. I'm just surprised. Okay. Just desserts. You've defeated the demon. Return to Bao. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay, that's going to be a long walk back. That is a long walk. For there not to be a portal there, that's actually kind of wild. Usually when they make you travel this far, there is like an easy way for you to get back to the person who gave you the quest and turn it in. I'm genuinely surprised that there's going to be this much backtracking. So, let's see. And even from right here, like the new portal that we just got is, we've walked quite some distance from it. So I'm going to say, let's keep heading forward in search of another rebirth fountain. Because then we can soft reset our Harbinger to teleport there. Yeah, okay, I see one. There we go. So that's not that bad. That's not too far away. It's on the map, at least. Hello. There you go. Swing your swords, lady. Girl. Girl, get good. We'll get to that rebirth fountain, and then we can go back. And I really don't know. What do you think? At this point, is it faster to teleport back to Pingyang? And use the portal there? And then walk back around to get to the marshes? I think it might be. Because we've traveled a long way. So I think if we just walk back to the marshes from here, it might be the same distance. I'm not sure. The reward better be good, because that's a lot of backtracking. And other than those enemies with their damage reflection making me irritable, I think that's the first like design complaint that I have had about Eternal Embers. Like, the content has been very good. But I think that's a bit much on the walking back where you came from. Okay. All right, here is the rebirth fountain. That's perfect. There's an experience shrine. Okay. Let's Oh, here's the Scorched Ridge. Okay, so this whole area is just called the Scorched Ridge. They didn't tell us that. It has never said that anywhere until just now. Okay, yeah, I think let's teleport back to Pingyang and take the tunnel again, maybe. I think. Let's try it. Alright, and we are back in the infested bog. Not gonna lie, that was kind of painful. Could have been much worse, but still a little bit more walking back than I would care for. I feel like there needs to be a portal in this area if we're gonna have to come back and talk to Jin Chan and Bao.
You found her? Why, good work. I have been thinking and realized it would be improper to let you go completely empty-handed, especially since you have that look of a hero about to do something terribly important.
That's us.
Sadly, I'm out of autographs, so this will have to do. Now go, be on your merry way. And let's hope that glorified parrot doesn't take too long to reassemble. Phoenixes.
Ooh. That's a lot of zeros. 700,000 experience points and 2 million gold. Wowee. Look at this. We're more than halfway to level 82. I don't think we're gonna make it before the end of the expansion, but we're gonna get close. We have simultaneously earned a surprising amount of experience, and also way less than I feel like you probably would expect to earn in these circumstances, because we are on legendary difficulty. So, oop, is that a monster we didn't kill? Sorry, little guy, we missed you. But we are on legendary difficulty, and we are killing a lot of creatures, so you would think that that would add up a lot faster than it does. But of course, you just need such a massive amount of XP on, you know, once you get to level 80 something and 70 something, that it really starts to drag out.
Demon dead? Dinner dead? Bao sad. Shiny make Bao happy. You give shiny thing?
Oh. Oh. We defeated the demon and returned to Bao. We got another 700,000 experience. And he became a shop.
Bao help stranger kill sons, but Bao need coin.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? He's selling almost all monster infrequents. Look at this. Molten John. Whoa. Terracotta Guard Dao. Okay, not all of these are, but he does have the Gen staff, a Fallen Seer staff. Thrall boots, Thrall helmet. Cool. Winged Tiger Shield, neat. Mogwai bracers and cuirass, yep. So that's what it is. That's really cool. That's why you have to walk so far back. Oh, because he's a very special shop. Okay. Well.
Stranger have what need? Bao happy. Now, stranger kill sons.
Okay. Well, that kind of... He doesn't have anything that we really want to buy at the moment, but that kind of changes my opinion a little bit of all the backtracking. Because that seems like it was actually worth it. He becomes a special shop with hard-to-find items. Okay. We'll take it. Oh, wait, we're going up. I lost track of where we were. Speaking of experience points, let's grab some. That put us quite a ways up. See how much further we can get here. So many skeletons. I'm sensing that we are getting close, perhaps. Let's see what that cave entrance is called up there. So that could be a side dungeon, or it could be like the way we need to go. Do-do-do-do-do. Oops. More skeletons. Oh no. I didn't mean to add those to the battlefield. Hey, a mysterious urn survived the blast. Okay, a dead end. That says Tiantan. Let's see where that takes us. That sounds familiar. Tiantan. I feel like that's the name of a mythical place, maybe, or like an important landmark, something like that. Thing? Nothing? No. Okay. It explains how it survived all of this, though, being underground. Ooh, these mysterious urns are loaded. We have to be on our way to a boss fight or something. Look how they're spoiling us with all of this treasure. In Titan Quest, that's the equivalent of finding a save point. Or a healing room. Oh, I forgot. There we go. We need to take that off because we're not using it anymore. Shrine of the Suns. Uh-oh, okay. Yes. That's probably... This might be the final battle, y'all. This could be it. This could be it. I'm gonna go back and grab a couple scrolls. We have stacks of them, and I, like, never use them. Because a lot of times they wind up being artifact construction components or something. But we have plenty. Let's see what might be the most useful in this situation. Stick with the divine ones. Oh, that's frostburn damage. That could be good. Frenzy, that could be good for us. Persuasion, that's mind control. That's not going to work. Projectiles, Archmage's Fury, Ice Nova. 3,500 frostburn, that's even more than this, because this is 10 meters and 320 for 4 seconds. This is 20 meters and 3,500 over 10 seconds plus 10 seconds of freeze. Let's definitely take that because we got 5 of those. Frailty and the Behemoth. Ooh, 180 seconds. So for 3 minutes, it summons a Behemoth with 20,000 health. It deals a bunch of fire damage, though. I don't know. That sounds like it could still be fun. I say let's take that with us. These, yes, we can complete those.
Sure you got everything. Now what have you got today?
Is that? Oh no, that's this. I just want to combine these. That is all I want.
Welcome.
There we go. Okay, now. Here we go. The Ice Nova and the Behemoth. We'll put that over there with next to our other summons.
So long.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens here. Can't tell anything from the map. This looks like a boss arena, though, doesn't it? Oh, man. Yeah, I think this is it, folks. I think this is it. Here we go. Oh, boy. Celestial Accord. Oh, that's a big cooldown on those scrolls. Oh, I don't even have our battle standard out. He's got to have a second form. Yeah, what's going on here? Oh, this is cool. It's like all 10 of them joined together into one, like, big guy. Yeah. Oh, they look so cool. They're like big fire elementals, but with sort of, like, angel wings made out of, like, Chinese writing. Oh, is this an ad phase? Oh, okay, we got mechanics. This is like an MMO battle. We got an ad phase with... We got to dodge attacks that are being telegraphed. I love this. More of this, please. Hello. This is very good. Now, does it just last a certain amount of time, or do we have to kill all of the ads to complete the phase? You never know. Never know until you do it. Ooh. Ooh, we caught that one to the face. Uh-oh. We definitely do not want that. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there goes one. There goes another. Oop. Okay, there's 3 of them. Oh, man. Now we're fighting them like 4 at a time. Oh, gosh. Oh, those dot areas are not leaving the field. Come on. There we go. Become targetable. Oh, man. Ugh. I feel so heavy. Oh no, our nightmare. Back out here. We need you. We need your help. Ruh. Oh, he's got a stun. Okay. Come on. Don't hit me with that. Is he the last one? Maybe because he's seems to be the toughest. There he goes. Oh, no, there is one more. Hello? No, you come over here and fight me. I'm not standing in the middle of that shit. You know what? Here, have a behemoth. There. Whoa. I guess we got him. Oh, and that's our fight happening. Uh-oh. Oh, what's happening? That's us standing there, and that's the last sun. Going down for the count. Oh, here she comes. Our Harbinger. Wait, that's not us. That's a generic placeholder Greek hero. Uh-oh. What's happening? Are we being abducted by aliens? That's a different mountaintop.
And so destiny has come to pass. At ease, I am not here to avenge my kin.
Oh, good.
You must not blame them. This was not an act of hate, but an act of fear. They took that which is forbidden. A record of the birth and death of every being, divine and mortal alike.
Oh.
It was then that the sons learned of their impending demise.
Oh.
Fated to be felled by mortal hands. By trying to avert it, they made you the instrument of their doom. However, their flame cannot be extinguished, for it is tied to life itself. It was your fate to douse the flames. It is mine to rekindle them. Let the new sun stand as a beacon for all life to follow, and let the world revel in a new dawn.
Okay. All right. Cool. Oh, and there's our behemoth. Hello. Oh man, he was so helpful. Give it up for our behemoth here. He really helped out on that last one. Alright, what did we get? What did they drop? Give us something good. Oh, look at this. Oh, we got so much stuff. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye, behemoth. Oh man. Oh, look how high up we are. That's cool. That's cool. Showing us all of these places, but making them look really tiny and far away. Look at that. That's a good touch, that forced perspective. Because you can see what that is. Like, this other texture layer is actually not that far below us. They just made the objects really, really tiny. I love that, though. And that was a good fight. That was a good fight. I feel like there was no way we weren't going to win. But that's okay. I mean, I kind of wanted it to feel that way because this is legendary difficulty content. All right, what we get? What we get? Hades Scepter. I think I have one of these. That's a pretty good staff. Artemis's Silver Bow. Ooh, look at that. +2 to everything in hunting mastery. I should just say so. Use Sacrifice. Another staff. Lightning damage, elemental damage, frostburn, lightning, health drain, lightning resistance, attack speed, movement speed, recharge, projectile speed, and +2 to everything in Nadon. That's awesome, but here's what I'm really interested in. Check this out. We picked up 2 swords. Titanbane's Gladius. Part of the Titan Slayer set? What? Typhon's Shackle, Shard of the Immortal Throne, Shield of Helos, and Titanbane's Gladius. So there's a set that's actually based on our hero. 310. Look, it doesn't have a damage range. It's just a flat 310 damage. Ooh, speed fast. Okay, 20% chance of burn and poison, increased stun duration, physical resistance, offensive ability, attack speed, chance to dodge attacks. Ooh, wee. Is that more powerful than the quill? No. Okay. It probably gets really good if you have other parts of the set, though, but it is a level 65 item. Joe's Duty. Elemental damage, chance for burn, frostburn, or electrical burn. Physical resistance, scaling dexterity, attack speed, and +1 to all skills in rogue mastery. Okay. Well, that's really cool to find, even if it's not better than what we have. I saw both of these and I was kind of hoping like, oh man, we're dual wielding. What if they dropped 2 swords that would replace both of our weapons? That would be so cool. That'd be the ultimate way to go out. That's really neat. But still, those are really good drops. And they dropped 5 of them, so that's 1 for every other son that we killed. Do we wish to enter the mysterious portal? I guess we do. And is this going to be... Okay, here we go. That's the credits. Roll credits for Eternal Embers, folks. We did it again. Oh, I love it. Ah, so what did y'all think? What did y'all think? I enjoyed the hell out of that. That was so much fun. That was really a lot of fun. I think that was a great expansion. I feel like balance-wise, overall, we kind of tore through most of it. And the only things that I feel like slowed us down with any kind of noticeability was when we did run into enemies that had damage reflection, and just because we had a high DPS and middling health build, we were killing ourselves on those enemies. But they weren't really killing us. Yeah, the secret doors, that was just about my favorite part. That and the fact that we had a couple good boss fights that had actual mechanics, both the final fight and the fight against Akhenaten. I really liked that because that's something we hadn't seen before, where we've seen bosses that had multiple phases. We've seen bosses that, you know, summon additional creatures and stuff, but we've not seen a fight that had mechanics like a battle in, you know, Final Fantasy XIV or something. That was a really neat addition. That and the secret passages really drew me in. I liked those. I like those a lot. I felt like we got a really good drop rate. We found some awesome treasure. We found some upgrades. Found several upgrades, which is awesome. Yeah, big success. Because, I mean, if we had come into this with the equipment that I had farmed at the beginning of Legendary difficulty, and we had ended the fight with the 10 Suns without any equipment upgrades whatsoever after playing through all of this new content, I would have been very disappointed. But that did not happen. We got several upgrades, although we were still also wearing some of the stuff that I had farmed from Typhon and from Hades and so on. But I think we had a good mix and match. I feel like the Apples of Eden really did well today after we made that. I think that was a successful upgrade from the Crozier of Osiris. And there might still be a little bit more to find here because I don't know if there is another secret passage like the Overlord's Passage or the Primrose Passage, you know? So I've got to find that out, and if that exists in this expansion, I'll have to come back for another video so we can explore that. And, you know, it might be a short one, I would want to live stream that if I could. I don't think that I would want to do that, like, off stream and then tack it onto the YouTube upload. Maybe. I'll have to see, but I'll have to research and probably spoil myself to find out where that is. I don't think that they dropped anything from this boss that looked like a key to such a level, but then Hades doesn't have a 100% drop rate for the Overlord either. So, and of course we all know that the Primrose is a huge pain in the ass to get and to construct that. So, yeah, I think this was really successful. I really liked this content. I liked the new drops that we experienced. I think that the level design was really, really good. Graphically, it was really impressive. I loved the new music. I liked the reskins of the enemies, and there were a few new enemies as well, new models and stuff that they had made that kept it fresh so that everything was not just a palette swap or a reskin of an existing model. I have to say that's probably my only real complaint is there was a little bit of backtracking in a couple of places where I felt that maybe portal placement could have been optimized a little bit better, but that was a minor thing. It was livable. It was livable. I complained about that on the stream today, having to go back to talk to Bao, but then it kind of paid off too, because even though, again, we didn't need anything that he was selling, but that doesn't negate the fact that he became kind of a cool secret shop when you completed his quest, so it was worth walking back for. So really, that just comes down to, I feel like my only real lasting significant complaint is that the voice acting was kind of not great. And that's forgivable because with Titan Quest, the voice acting has always been a little hit and miss, but there were quite a few typos. A lot of the scrolling text went faster than the narration did, and there were places where it was obviously meant to have like a double paragraph in between for readability, and that had not happened, which I feel like would make it, that would reduce accessibility for people who, you know, maybe don't read as quickly. And for some folks, like for me, I know I generally either have to read the text or listen to the narration. It's hard for me to do both, especially when the text is moving at the same time that the narration is going. So I think that needs to be cleaned up. And then the quality of the voice acting was not great. But again, with Titan Quest, that's always kind of hit and miss. So that is such a small mark against it. Like, that, it was very livable. I wish it had been better, but I'm not going to cry myself to sleep because it was overall kind of subpar. And there definitely were some segments of voice acting that were pretty good. I really liked Sihai Long Wang's voice. That was good. And the Jade Emperor and all of that voice actor's narrations for like the Mystic Tomes and stuff, I think were very good. So I think that the new voice actors for returning characters like Zazamonk and Imhotep were pretty good. I did not dislike that. So yeah, I think, what should I rate this? On a scale of 10, I guess. This was easily, as new Titan Quest content, this was easily a 9 for me, for sure. So I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you for being with me through the casual leveling streams where we went back and had to play through epic and legendary difficulty to unlock Eternal Embers. Thank you for being through the expansion itself with me, and I hope that you had fun. I hope that if you have never played Titan Quest, that this, again, encourages you to do so. If you are watching on YouTube after I have uploaded the live stream to the playlist, then you can scroll down in the video description. You'll find links to where you can pick the game up for yourself. It is often on sale, and even though Eternal Embers is new and probably costs a little bit more, you can get like a bundle or the whole game for not very much. And like it is always on sale because it's an old game, even with some of the newer stuff like Ragnarok and Atlantis attached to it. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, then I'm glad, because that's all that I wanted. I certainly had a lot of fun. So please follow here and on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel if you had a good time. Follow on Twitter for channel updates. If you had a really good time and you want to sub on Twitch or pledge to our Patreon, then all of the socials are linked down below. You can find all of those links there, and you can get your game requests, recommendations, and suggestions pushed to the top, and you can also get exclusive access to help narrow down that ever-increasing list of what's coming up on the channel before the polls go to the public side. So I am gonna take a week off. I have earned it. We've been playing a lot of Titan Quest for a very long time, and it has been great. I hope that there are more expansions on the way. I hope Titan Quest keeps getting new content, especially if it is the same level of quality as Eternal Embers. I really do. It's a good game. I want people to play it, and new content helps draw new people into the fandom and helps keep people like me who have been fans since the beginning coming back for more. It is definitely worth it. I think that shows in Eternal Embers. You didn't think that I would leave you hanging, right? We still have to find that secret dungeon in Titan Quest that we did not get a chance to explore. And you know what that means. We've got to go do that. I could not stand leaving part of the game unexplored. So here we are, back at the flooded temple of Sobek. Now, it's not too far in that we actually need to go. You may recall that ledge that we could not get to. If you don't clearly recall it, you'll see when we get there. But remember, there was a ledge across a broken bridge that had a bunch of treasure chests and things on it, and we could not figure out how to get there, right? We just could not do it. Let me... okay, we'll go this way. Wouldn't let me go down the stairs. Well, so in retrospect, it's fairly obvious what we missed, although it's less obvious where we missed it. One of the things that I really like about Eternal Embers that I think it's done a great job with is adding in these secret passages and hidden doorways and stuff. And my only complaint, insofar as it's even a complaint, is that, you know, I wish that there had been even more of them. Well, go figure. If you just know what you're looking for, and you know that you should be looking for it, then there are, in fact, more of them. Ta-da! So here is the area that we missed. This is the secret passage we did not find. We missed this one the first time through this dungeon. And it really did bother me. I didn't want to leave that unfinished. So... I don't know how long this is going to be. Ooh, there's a majestic chest. Oh, full of ghosts, of course. Thank you, Eternal Embers. We should have suspected. Box of mummies. I'm guessing it's not going to be a super long passage, but... I had to look up where the entrance was in order to find it, but I did not spoil myself on what else was inside. Let's see. Oop. The gay explosion causes skill disruption. That must be what straight people think during Pride Month. Oh my gosh. Die. Die a second time. Okay, so it looks like there's two ways to go. Okay, this one dead ends, so... that makes that an easy choice, I guess. That's fine. No more secret doors here, huh? Want to make sure that I'm not missing anything else. Ooh. Essence of Anubis' haste. Nice. Can always use another one of those. Okay, up these stairs. And here we go. Here it is. See, look where we are. Ta-da! This is that landing that we couldn't find a way to get over to. Was the treasure worth it? Arguably, no. That's fine. But was it worth coming back and doing this to get over here and figure this out? Absolutely. 100%. So yeah, so that is the first part. That's the first little bit that we missed, and I'm so glad that I came back for it. Now... for the big one, the second part. Let's head over to the bonus Easter egg dungeon. Alright, so here we are back in, that's right, the infested bog. Now you may remember that I was wondering why we had to backtrack so much in order to get to some of these quests. Right? They didn't put a portal here. They really want you to walk through the infested bog several times. And now I suspect that one of the reasons might be because it gives you multiple chances to stumble across this. Here we go. Here we are, the Passage of Souls. Welcome, welcome to the bonus Easter egg dungeon of Eternal Embers. We have 3 different portals. Which one should we try first? Let's start with the left. Thank goodness for fire resistance. I'm glad we got some of that right before we fought the 10 suns. Let's go right this time. Wonder if each of them takes us on somewhere, like, just to the next one, and until we do all of them, perhaps. Okay, there's no other portal this one, so we are not going forward, we're going back. Let's see. Are there any secret passages? No. This looks really cool, though. Alright. Ah, and this takes us back here. Okay, so let's go left again. Okay, and it does take us to the same room. They're not shuffling, so now let's try the left portal. Little mini Ganons. That's what they make me think of. Okay, so will this take us back to the beginning, perhaps? Yep, okay, looks like it. Alright. Or, oh no, okay, it just took us back a room. The other one took us back to the beginning. That's odd. Wonder if there's some reason for that. Let's try the right-hand portal this time. Fire elementals. Oh, there are 3 here. Okay, let's start with the left one to try and keep things as tidy as possible. Frozen sarcophagus, a majestic chest, a big one. Tyrant's Lawbringer. Who's in here? And Zara the Frost Lich. Ooh. Yeah, this calls for a battle standard. Look at that, how it changes, though. We were doing almost nothing and then put the battle standard down and immediately gone. God, I love that ability. It's so good. Thank you all for choosing Warfare. Maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it's Find the Treasure. Okay, this was Dragonians again, so back right. Maybe the one with the treasure chest. Yeah, because that one, when we went back, took us back to the beginning. So maybe the one that has the treasure chest in it is the one that takes you to the entrance. Because that was the big chest for sure. Metal elementals. Another majestic chest. Nothing else here, it doesn't look like. Let's see if this takes us back one room. Yep, I believe so. I think that might be it. I think you've got it, Crow. Yep, because this one, not seeing anything else. Yep, I think that might be it. Okay, let's see. Was that center or right? That was right. Okay. So we're done with this one. So now we need to go back to the entrance and do the center portal. Here we go, back to the beginning. Through the middle. Ah, dragon sharks. Those are so silly. I can't help it, they're so silly. Oh boy, this time there's 5. Okay. Well, let's start at the top and work our way down. More metal elementals. I'm guessing this is not it. I wonder if there will be one room for each element, maybe? So if this is metal, the next one will be like wood or earth or something. That one did take us back to the beginning, though. Okay, so we're on Portal 2. Scorpos. A Scorpos Desecrator. Okay. It's all in that room. This one weirdly took us back to the same room. Okay. And once again, just in case, I'm going to skip to the fourth one, because the center one seems to be, like, kind of... Oh. Maybe not. Okay. Now they're mixing it up on us. Okay, so 4 for help me remember that. 4 for forward. Okay, so let's go back then and do Portal 3. I was skipping it because I thought the one in the middle would be the obvious path onwards, but... Of course, I was the fool. Okay, nothing else here. What's behind door number 5? Monty, tell us what we've won. Oh, shit. Well, we found the treasure. Pixel's gonna lose his mind. Oh boy, how many of these do you want to bet are trapped? We're taking bets. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 chests. 15 chests. I bet at least 10 of them are trapped. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. 4. We're 4 for 4. Boxes of ghosts. 5. Oh my goodness gracious. 6. 6 for 6. 7 are trapped. Oh, nope, that one wasn't. Okay, so 6 out of 7. 7 out of 8. Not trapped. So 7 out of 9. We got 8 out of 10. 9 out of 11. 10 out of 12. 11 out of... Oh man, look at this. They're just all boxes of skeletons and ghosts. Okay, so 12 out of 15 of them were trapped. 12 out of 15. You got it, Crow. You nailed it. It's 12 out of 15. Wow. Whew-wee. That was a fun room. Okay, 4 for forward. What do you win? We won a bunch of treasure. What more do you want? Got so much treasure. Oh, here we go. You won a giant toucan and a field of magic sheep. Congratulations. Look at the size of this toucan. That is an upsettingly large toucan. That's a dinosaur. Mr. Fay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is the Easter egg part of the... Oh, look down there. The machinery. That's really cool. So this is the Easter egg part of the dungeon, right? Where we're going to start running into... These are going to be like, you know... See Dimitri H2BX. These are either going to be like supporters of some kind.
What are you doing?
Old Bettina, or they are people who worked on it, like these might be devs. Oh, that's cool. They did get our nightmare though.
Let's see what you got.
Oh. Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
KNG. We've got Ferenc. He seems to be the big boss here.
Enough.
Oh. We didn't have to kill him all the way. What's this? Boxy. We've got different ways to go off here, different directions. Koha or Koja. Pushser. Nicola. Anka. Okay, what do we got? Zdravko the Great and Artur. Peter.mp3. Oh, he's a laser raptor. Oh boy, look at this. Dragana. Oh, she's a damn Valkyrie, so she's got summons. Ugh, gross. Teehee-man. I'd be interested to know which of these are what. Like, are they devs? Are they supporters? Soki. Zdravko the Great. He's one of the ones that's marked on the map, so... Oh wow, that's a really funny ragdoll. Mladen? You are Jordana. Okay, so it looks like none of these side passages are really that, like... Book of the Dead. It says, oh, Prosoro. Hello. Oh, uh-oh. Gotta get rid of him quick. Oh, uh-oh. Toxei Anubis the Slayer. Oh, man. Oh, no. Is there a rebirth fountain? Is this the closest rebirth fountain? Uh-oh. Okay, it's not a long walk, but... I didn't see another rebirth fountain in there, so... Okay, center... 4. I was not prepared for that guy, obviously. So, like, bruh. I want to say let's go fight some of the others. Look at all the little stars they dropped. But I want to make sure that we go pick up our tombstone in case something else kills us. So, like, oops. Ooh, all these bodies hanging. Oh, bruh, serious. Oh, shit. Oh. Uh-oh. Damn. Damn, he's rough. Okay. Alright. Oh, well. One more trip round again. Yeah, he's a rough one. He's a killer. It's lethal. Okay, back into it. Let's check out some of these others before we do go back this time. Let's go this way because there's not another, like, marked one. Banisha. I love how that's level 92 and we just took him out. The other guy's level 80. He beat us like a redheaded stepchild. Digo. Uh-oh. Let's get rid of this guy first, I think. I feel like he's the one, yeah, doing most of the damage here. Oh! Uh-oh. We got another one. Oh, was that a summon or something? I thought that was somebody's second form like that other guy. Hello. Hello, can I please not be frozen? There we go. Whew. That wasn't supremely rough, but it was surprisingly difficult. Okay. What we got going on down here? Hokoshni Toza. Look at that, it's just a random fish jumping out. Rebby. Rebby. We got a shark circling. So that's like the shark friend that we saw in the in Atlantis, but they put the textures up here instead of below us in a level of water texture so that we could actually like see them. There we go. Now we get to hang out with the shark. Cool. All right, back this way. Let's see what's down here. Joven. Who's this? Rui. And he hits hard, but he's going down fast. He's got a... Did you see that weird axe sword he's got? What in the world? Olja? These have to be devs. Surely, right? Baji. Cool. Norbert. Aki. Oop, don't get cocky. Don't get cocky. Here we go. There we go. Zemke Zlovolchny. Paralyzed again. Yeah, come over here. Come over here and fight me inside this radius. Please. I'm begging you. Come on, down here. Aaron. I love when they just have... Like, they're monsters, right? Enemies, but they just have people names. Like Jordana and Aaron. They're just dudes. El Megalominator. Megalomator. This is cool. This is great. The toucan. Okay. Santa's gloves? What? What is this? That's part of a Santa's garb? What? Player level 35, so this is like a normal level artifact. What? I've never seen these. Santa's hat, Santa's gloves, Santa's boots, Santa's cane, and Santa's peppermint. What? Okay. Alright. Sure. Okay, well, it looks like we just have one thing left to do. We've got to conquer this guy. Right, we have to... Oh, hello? Oh, they all turn. I didn't notice that before. I just noticed that. These are like statues, but they're like models for the Egyptian gods. Must be models because they are shredded. That might be Sobek, actually, right there. Okay, God. I think we're just gonna have to kite. Oh! One hit! I stood back there and just didn't do anything, and then he one hit. Whoa! Y'all, I don't know if we can beat him. I don't know if I can kill him. Oh my gosh, because I've used 2 behemoth scrolls, and he's just not doing anything. Our nightmare was tanking though, and he's got like a really high chance to just not be hit, and so that was working fairly well. Maybe that's what we need to do, is just let the nightmare tank it. Oh man, that's got such a long cooldown. That's got such a long cooldown. And I'm not sure if the other scroll work. It is 3,500 damage, but I don't know how much like frostburn resistance he's got. Yeah, I mean, damn, yeah, he hits hard. He hits hard, folks. I legit don't know if we can take him. I want to try, though. I want to try. However, if we can't beat him, then you've seen everything, because killing him should not do anything else here in the dungeon, I'm guessing. It has not before. The only other time when we've gone through an Easter egg dungeon that killing everything inside of it actually mattered was in Ragnarok in the Primrose Passage. There are chests that do not open until you kill certain bosses. So to get all of the treasure, you do have to do everything. You have to do the whole thing. That's kind of it, though. Okay. What do you think? Ice Nova or Behemoth again? Because the Behemoth does hit really hard. And we can buff the Behemoth with the battle standard. I think let's do it. Let's just do all summons. And I'm just gonna kite. Oh shit, he took our Behemoth down in one hit. Oh man. We barely grazed him with all of that. I don't think we can beat him. I don't think I can do it. Holy shit. Oh wow, that's what you call in common video game parlance the optional super boss, I think. Whoo! Whoo-wee. Oh my goodness gracious. He's so strong. He's very strong. So Toxei Anubis the Slayer is not always guaranteed to be in this one spot. There are certain bosses that can spawn from other bosses. There's Toxeus the Murderer can spawn in the Overlord's Passage in Immortal Throne, I think. And I'm not sure if they can spawn in any area of the game within certain content, or if they have restricted areas that they can spawn in, or if it's just they have a much higher chance of spawning in places like this. So I really don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll give one more shot. Let's try it. I'm gonna try this time instead. Ooh, 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 leave us alone. Leave us alone. No. Haha. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we can do it. I don't think we can do it. He's hitting for literally all of our health. Like, sometimes we're good for 2 hits. Maybe. But that time, like you saw, I had full health and he just hit and we were gone. And that was it. So I don't think we can beat him, and that's a real shame. Maybe that is something to strive towards and look forward to in future Titan Quest content. But for now, I'm gonna go back and get our tombstone, and then I think I'm just gonna go, y'all. So there you go. That was the secret passage. That was the Easter egg bonus dungeon for Titan Quest Eternal Embers. I hope that you enjoyed it. I certainly did. Don't forget to follow and subscribe on Twitch, on YouTube, on Twitter. Pledge to our Patreon. And I will catch you back here next Thursday with our next series, which is going to be an old Flash game. I'm very excited. A Flash game, our first one of those, called The Dead Case, a point-and-click mystery adventure. I will see you then. And as always, thanks for playing.